The bong bong.
The bong bong.
Yep.
Look at you being all unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. Again, can do that. Can't cancel me on my own. Heck, we know how this go.
Eating during the show. Look at this guy.
Chewing, smacking.
On the mic.
On there. From the Black Squirrel.
If you don't want you beat me to it. If you don't watch a podcast hosts smacking all up in the mic, eating while he's recording, come to Black Squirrel.
Come to Black Squirrel. And I'm drinking too. Water, gotta keep the palate clear, whatever. Oh man, we having fun though, Okay, welcome to David 2K. Y'all know what it is.
What's good?
Show. Back again, another week of madness. We in here.
Yep.
But it's all good though,
Yes, sir.
Oh man. I'm gonna talk. Okay, let's talk about the weekend later because when we talk about that segment, we'll get there. Because y'all, I think sometimes people think we make this stuff up, or
have we gotten comments saying that we're making this up?
Not directly.
Okay.
But I know with me, I tell these stories, and sometimes I get that reaction like, really though, but really, yes, can't make this up. Crazy. Like I said, we talk about these things because stuff be happening.
Yeah.
And so
you think I sat down, I took effort to create this whole story in my head?
We don't do it. There's not that much to it right now.
It doesn't take a lot.
It doesn't take a lot to do this. I ain't gonna front. We'll get there. So,
yep.
But I really go in because again, something that this annoys me, grinds my gears, man. So we're gonna get in trouble tonight.
Oh man.
We're gonna make some folks upset.
All right.
Whatever. Because I'm calling out all of us tonight. When you hear this tomorrow, whenever you hear this.
Why are you calling us out, Kenny?
I'm calling all of us out. When I say all of us, I'm talking about Black people.
Why are you calling us out?
Because we stay turning on each other. That's what it is.
Yeah, we do.
We turn. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm not one for fame and being famous, but why would I want to be? Outside the money. Let's make that clear. Okay.
Right.
I'm trying to get that bread, right? But I always say, if you could give me the bag without the fame and everything that comes along with that, give me that. Give me that. Like, I'll take that. That's why,
Bro, you know who doesn't even have that? Elon Musk. There's nobody out here that has money and doesn't have to deal with any bullshit.
Nah, I think so. And we see this all the time, David. Think about it. We live in an area. I ain't trying to brag, but like, in a nice area.
Hey, no, let's not show our pockets.
I'm not showing pockets. I'm not. No. But I'm saying. I'm not saying we rock it with everybody, but we live. I'll say this: we live in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Right.
We live in an area where,
live in a suburb.
Yeah, but in a 5-minute drive, you can get from just like
from you to me,
downtown, urban to cornfields and anything in between.
Right.
This is a diverse area, and so happens that we kind of more on this side. I grew up on this side, but we more on this side, So we get to see.
Oh, so you forgot where you came from? No,
I completely remember where I came from.
That's talking about it all the time.
That's the problem. Ask my therapist. I completely remember where I came from. No, but I'm saying to say, like, we see people in this area. When you go to the grocery store, when we go to church cross street, like
right.
There's a lot of people that you don't know who they are, what they do.
Right. How they got here.
Yeah. But you pull up, you see what they pull up with. All right, right. I see you, fam. All right. I have no idea, That's why I think a lot of times there's a lot of football players who really can get away with that. Because a lot of like offensive linemen, you don't know who they are. You don't see the face on TV a lot of times. You just know it's a big dude. And you assume that's why people assume I play football all the time. Like he's a big dude, he must play football.
Right.
Because you don't know who the face is.
Right. But also, I'm sure that's helped you get into places.
Exactly.
We've talked about that too.
Talked about that. Yes. So I started to say, there's some people, and I have friends that, like, you would never know what they do. They get in the bag.
Right.
But they don't have to be famous. They're not famous for it.
Right.
There's a lot of scientists out, you don't know who this dude, but hey. So
he out here turning up in his own section.
Yeah.
The club.
Yeah. Like, you don't know who that dude is, but hey, he might be doing okay. I started to say we have a lot of famous Black people.
Right.
And they doing their thing,
They are.
And this is what annoys me. Everybody loves an underdog story, right? We do. Black people, we love an underdog story. Okay. An underdog.
I think I know exactly where you're going with this.
Young girl. Running track. She don't really look like the other track girl. She got long nails. She got hair, whole nine. Mm-hmm. Oh, she won a race. Everybody, okay, we like her. We're going to support her. Mm-hmm. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Made a mistake.
Honestly, I don't even want to call it a mistake.
I mean,
call it
okay. A bad decision. Bad choice.
Yeah.
Cost
an unfortunate. I want to say an unfortunate mishap.
Yeah. Cost a lot. Cost a lot a lot. A lot of different things.
Right.
So then, okay, that's when it started. Oh, you shouldn't have been doing it. Oh, hang on the way, blah, blah, blah. But then some people still kind of rally. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay.
Right.
She runs another race.
Mm-hmm.
She loses the race.
Right.
To the best people in the world, I might add. Right. Not throw that out there like.
Mm-hmm.
And immediately.
The backlash comes.
Our entire community went crazy.
Right.
I ain't even remember we was out. I didn't even see it. We started seeing it online.
Right. Oh yeah, we were.
Yeah.
I didn't.
What happened? Oh, that's what you did. People taking it personal. People saying some mean stuff.
Right.
Real personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You lost. It didn't just count her off. So if you don't know who I'm talking about by now,
Sha'Carri.
Yeah.
Sha'Carri Richardson. She ran another race against or in the what was it, US Worlds?
Something like that. Yeah.
Some competition like that. And then she ran the race and I mean she got last place.
I mean, but
also, can we talk about how Kenny, when's the last time you ran?
What? That's my ran? Like ran?
Ran.
Outside of like gym, working out, like for a sport?
Yeah.
Outside of pickup basketball, 10 years ago, easy.
And can you tell me like off the top of your head, the last time you ran 100 meters and the time?
High school. My first and last day of track practice.
Can you tell me your time?
I don't remember because we weren't timing. I didn't get that far.
Right.
And the reason why I was out there because trying to see the shorty.
Right.
Trying to see the shorty. I'm out here like, okay,
right.
I'm about to shot put. I'm about to do my thing. I ain't last to practice.
Man.
So
I'm actually like you would have killed you definitely would have killed shot put and discus. I
like lacrosse better. Found lacrosse. And that was way more fun for me. So
that's cool.
Like I said, the only reason why I was out there for real, because I'm gonna throw the thing. Warm up, show the warm ups.
Yeah. Bro, you can't just throw the shot put.
No, it was like one. Hey, run these 5 miles real quick, and then we're gonna come back and stretch. What? What? Oh, I pulled a hammy. Oh, I gotta go, coach. Can't do it. Can't do it. Coach, sorry. The warm up,
man. Warm ups were crazy.
The warm up was like 5 miles. I'm good.
And this is high school, right?
Yeah. And when I was in great shape. I was a pretty good athlete.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even for a big dude, like when you tell me the warm up is 5 miles, what's that sport over there? What they playing over there? Oh, they got a stick. Oh, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
My boy found lacrosse.
What they doing
to get out of?
What they doing over there?
To get out of track, man.
One practice is what you got out of me. But say all that to say, I mean, with Sha'Carri, it just rubs me the wrong way when I see this.
Right.
And this is not the first time this has happened. This happens a lot.
Absolutely.
Saw this.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I feel like we got mixed emotion with Simone Biles, all that stuff. And then I look at a lot of athletes, you know, like a lot of entertainers. We turn on the people we prop up to be heroes. Like we prop them up, we build them up. Like I said, the underdogs, they come up and we rooting for them, we cheering for them.
Right.
And as soon as they do something we don't like, we just dog them.
Yeah.
It's messing, we count them out, we start talking about them.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, bro.
But nah, man. No, that's not fair.
It's not.
That's not fair. So I'm gonna call the bullshit. Let's call it.
Absolutely.
Because think about, let's take any one of us, anybody, if you're watching, you listening,
right?
What if everybody around you, what if your family, your friends, support groups, what if they counted you out the first time you did something they didn't like? And sometimes that happens too, and that's why I'm saying this.
Right.
The first time they don't like what you did.
Right.
You might have made a move, you made a decision you thought was best for you. You try and do your thing. But sometimes you do make mistakes. Sometimes life happens. You made a bad choice.
And maybe sometimes it's not even that your choice was wrong.
No, it's just that they didn't like it.
Right.
Think about that.
It's sad.
Like, we're human at the end of the day. And so why do we continuously turn on each other? Life happens. No one lives a perfect life.
Right.
It's never going to happen. Never. We all make mistakes on a daily basis. We all, what's the phrase? Half a step short, you don't quite make it. Second too late, you don't quite get there. That's life.
Yeah.
So, and another reason why it kind of grinds my gears, we don't have many Black faces in positions where we can support them.
Right.
It's not a lot.
Right. And the crazy thing is that most of those spaces, they're not people that are famous.
Yeah.
They're people that are moving in silence because they have to.
And so when I see a lot of these things, you know, I mean, even like I said, our entertainment industry, you know, sports, athletes, we see this a lot, you know, or sometimes we be quick to judge. You don't even know the whole story. And we'll make a judgment, we'll cancel. For example, I throw this out there, Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
We don't know the story, and it may not be for us to know. It's probably not.
Kind of, yeah. And
what did we do? We reacted real quick off of what we thought we knew.
Yeah.
That's why that phrase, court of public opinion.
Right. And let me just say, and I'm not defending him at all or anything, but Tory isn't in jail. I'm gonna let y'all sit with that.
Think about it. You think of in 2021, If a black man clearly shot somebody, he'd be walking the streets free. And I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm not saying he did it. What I'm saying is we don't know. But we are quick to jump on these things. I use that as an example, but there's a lot of other ones too. We all know. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I'm like,
it's C's bone.
Wow. What is it? Random. Ginger tea.
Yeah.
Is it harsh?
No, not really.
Okay. Sometimes, that ginger, man.
Yeah. It'll issue.
How you hallucinating and stuff? That real strong ginger.
Oh, really? Yeah.
How you tripping, man?
I got the kombucha, ginger lemonade. I got the ginger tea. Got to be sipping on.
You mixing it? You making concoctions over there?
Maybe.
Mad scientist?
Maybe. Right. We're trying to stay healthy in these streets.
Hey, yo, listen, look, good old water. Good old water. Whatever works.
I got that too. That too, bro.
Bottles on bottles on bottles. But
you gotta stay hydrated in these streets, bro. Can't be out here thirsty.
Wow. But what I forgot what I was saying. No. I mean, we see, and this is part of a bigger problem to me.
Right.
Like I said, we see because of music, the entertainment industry, because it's examples that we all see on a daily basis.
Right.
But this trickles down, like I said, to real life.
It does.
It trickles down to our friends, our family members, our loved ones. This whole culture, cancel culture. People call it cancel culture. Right. And we are quick to try to, and it's not even so much like, okay, we disagree with you. No, we're ruining people.
Yeah.
We're trying to ruin people.
Right.
Nah, man. No. I can't get along with that.
Right.
Because I don't agree with what you said. I don't agree with what you do. I don't want you to prosper at all right now. As a community, we got to be a little bit tighter than that.
Right. Like, hold on, Kenny. You don't like the color blue?
Sometimes no, I don't.
Wait. You don't like the color blue?
Sometimes I don't. No.
Sky blue?
Sometimes not.
Like light blue? Like periwinkle? Like
depends.
How do you not like the color blue? You know what? No, our friendship is over. The podcast is over.
Over, dog.
We gotta. No,
Over. Now we beefing. Now it's fight on sight.
Hey, yo, Dust. This guy doesn't like blue.
Don't like blue. So now he gonna cancel me too.
We got it.
So
I got to tweet about this because, like, how do you not like the color blue?
Because we all different. We're human.
Are we?
Yeah, we're all different.
You have two eyes. I have two eyes.
Nah, our brains aren't the same.
How you know that? Chemical
makeup ain't the same. I can tell you our brains are different because my head is much larger than yours. I'm gonna tell you right now, my head is huge, and if we got the same brain in here, we got problems.
I was about to say something. I was going to be like, "Oh, you a neurosurgeon now?
Look,
you're a neuroscientist."
No, but I did study a lot of psychology, which tells us, from our environment, from our genetic makeup, we are different.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, I have two young ladies upstairs who were born at the same time.
Yes,
like 5 minutes apart. They came from the same two people, and they are completely different.
Opposites.
Complete.
Wow.
You the only reason you can tell like they look like sisters. They look like sisters. You can tell, but that's as far as it goes. They're two totally different people. And even at 7, 8 years old, their life experiences are taking them to different places.
Wow.
They got two teachers, two different classrooms. They got two different sets of friends. They're not the same people. So I watched this in my own house. I look at me and my sister. We grew up in the same house, same parents, but we're two totally different people.
Yeah.
We're different. We're all different.
Right.
We like different stuff. We do different things. That's what makes us human, and that's what makes us special.
Right. Same with me and my sisters.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's fine to be different.
Yeah. We're not robots.
Right.
That's what robots are. They come off the assembly line. They're made the same and things like that. And you know what? Machines are funny too. Because even machines don't function the same. Think about that.
You're right.
Everybody, I got Dodge Chargers. Everybody got Dodge Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? They don't break down at the same time. They don't perform the same. Why?
Because some people take care of the cars more than other people.
Elements, all types of stuff go into play.
Right.
So even machines that were made in the same factory line are still, at the end of the day, they may operate and function a little different.
Right.
One may have a defect, may have a faulty part.
Right.
Crazy, right?
One might have nitrous. Maybe one doesn't.
I mean, like, think about like one in the assembly line, maybe one little screw out of 1,000,000 could be off.
Mm.
That one little screw can affect the performance of the car.
I don't like that.
Think about it though.
Yeah.
You know, we buy a car at the same time. We got the same whip, right? Same whip, same model.
Right. Oh yeah, but mine got a CD player.
Yeah, you might have a CD player. Or we got the exact same car and we drive them differently.
Right.
I mash my car. I be speeding, going over bumps, speed bumps. I don't care. Potholes, driving to them. I don't get the oil change. I don't maintenance my car. My car lasts 2 years. You take care of your car.
Yeah, I gotta
regular maintenance. You take you take your time with it. You take care of it. You drive it right. You do the recommended maintenance and how to operate it. Your car lasts 15 years.
Right. I read the manual.
Human, same thing. We're all different. So all that saying, it is okay to be different. It is okay to have different. But then also when it happens, we can't trash each other for it.
Right.
And especially like I said, the people who, because again, I know we don't care what other people think, but I want to put this out there as a Black community.
Right.
If we don't support our own, they won't support us either.
Right.
There's a reason why unity is so important.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why strength in numbers is so important.
Right. And you know what it goes back to? The child raised by the village will burn it down to stay warm.
Yeah. Or we get the labels.
Yeah.
I mean, let's keep it a buck.
It's the outcast.
Yeah. No, but I mean, let's talk about culture. Let's talk about race. Let's have a whole race conversation.
Are we gonna solve racism tonight?
I'm not gonna solve it, but I'm gonna make an observation.
Mm-hmm.
I look at other races.
Right.
Tighten it. Okay, I'm not even gonna make generalizations.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a look at my life.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends, my boys, my brothers.
Right.
They're from Pakistan. I love them to death. Their family took me in a lot of times.
Wow, that's cool.
They have a very tight-knit community.
Right.
And I saw that as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
The families tend to stick together.
Right.
Not even just the nuclear family.
Extended family.
The family down the street who was also from Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
The other family on the other side of town that was also from Pakistan. You know what they do? They link up.
Right.
And they stay tight and they all communicate. And the kids hung out together. All the families knew each other.
Right. Like people have dinners,
parties, dinners, everybody birthday. It was always a community event.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Saw that firsthand. I watched that growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I have other friends, Latino community. Same thing. I saw that. I used to work down the street with
right.
And what they do, stick together.
Absolutely.
Same thing. Tight-knit family. Everybody looking out for each other.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times one person will come to this country, hold it down. Everybody start coming over and they hold each other down.
Right.
And they may be, 2-bedroom apartment. In 2 years, everybody came over. work, get their money. Now they upgrade.
Yeah.
And they support each other. And you know what happens when these people support each other?
They start to level up.
But not only that, they support each other in the good and the bad.
Okay.
Even in the bad times.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, my boys, we would kind of do stupid stuff. We was kids. And you know what happened? The parents, okay, hey, they would call auntie. They call them auntie, especially like back in the, they would call them auntie. Hey, I seen your son over here acting crazy. But I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Over there, let them know. They didn't shun him.
Right.
They didn't outcast him. Mm-hmm. Hang him out to dry.
Right.
So as they grew up, they got that sense of community still. Mm-hmm. So now that we're 30s and 40s, they still doing it with each other.
Right.
They look out. So good and bad times.
Right.
But I've also seen, again, now I'm talking about Black community, Black culture.
Yeah, that doesn't always happen.
No.
Sadly. It does, while it does happen a lot, it doesn't.
No.
At the same time, it doesn't happen a lot.
No. I mean, like I said, and even when it comes to like our heroes, the people we look up to, mm-hmm. the people we prop up. Okay, I'm potty, whatever at this point. Why do people hate LeBron James?
Okay, I've had this conversation with like Dots. I don't hate LeBron James. I just hate that
comment right there. I just hate that. That right there, that's a butt. What has LeBron done to anybody to take down or embarrass our culture? Do anything like
what? Wait, what? But he left Cleveland.
So we'll fuck about basketball?
But he left Miami.
So?
But he's in LA.
Sports.
What's he doing?
Sports.
Yeah.
Get in his bag. Best opportunity.
Yep.
But people literally hate this man.
Mm-hmm.
He's never been in trouble.
Nope.
Married his high school sweetheart. Kids. He's at his kids' games. You see him all over the place cheering for his kids. Right. What any dad would do.
Right.
Starting schools, company, all this stuff. Space Jam 2. Whole nine. Craziness, right?
Right.
But people hate this man.
Right. But okay, here's the thing. I feel like with LeBron, you have to actively find things that you hate about him.
Why are you doing that? That's the whole point. Mm-hmm. Why? Why do you have to hate this man? I'm going to say this
question.
Okay, Darren, I'm going to say.
Kenny about to get canceled?
About to get canceled. If LeBron were white, do you think white people would hate him?
I mean,
if he were any other race, do you think that race of people would hate him?
No.
So why do we? That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
People who are really trying. Jay-Z. Why do people hate Jay-Z?
Because he got E30.
So? For a man who may be trying to do some of the things and help out our culture, no one understands what a billionaire has to go through because none of us billionaires.
Right.
So because he doesn't do the things we agree with, you literally hate this man. Hate this black man.
Right.
Why? That's my question.
But he sold drugs.
And I would love it. confess your sins. Confess your sins and see what's up.
Right.
Especially, confess your sins for the things you did in your 20s.
Right.
In your teens.
Absolutely. The truth will definitely set you free.
Who's bigger than that? No. That's what I'm saying. Like, you hate this man. What you do? We all got dirt.
Right.
All of us. Especially, like I said, when you were a kid.
Yeah.
But so I'm saying, because like we can't even support our own people. But we expect the respect as a culture. We expect the respect as a community, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't give it to our own people.
We don't.
There's a lot of folks. So I see these, that Saturday was really disappointing to see as a community. Like, a young girl,
right?
Try and make a way.
Try to make a name for herself.
Are we that jealous? Are we that angry because a person didn't play a sport to the level we expect them to? We expect them to.
Right.
It's crazy to me. Crazy to me. But when they're coming up, we support them, though.
Right.
Or why is it that as soon as people get big, we automatically hate them?
I don't know.
I'm talking about like real genuine hate. You can see it online. People hate.
Oh yeah. There's real hate, but also I think about it in the sense of like I can't hate like that because I have to stop and think and be like, first of all, I'm not at this person's level at what they do. They're able to do things that I am not able to do. Maybe if I was doing things and practicing my craft as hard as they were, maybe I would be in their position. But I can't hate somebody for having that position. That's something I should aspire to be.
Yeah. And they're human too.
Right.
Who said this? I heard somebody say the other day. Is it just because someone has a special talent at one thing doesn't make them different from you?
Right.
Who said that? Somebody said that. I don't remember who it was. But these people are still human.
Right.
Never met these people. Don't know these people. And we're going to what we see on TV. We don't know these people. We don't know what they go through on a daily. We don't know what really happens behind closed doors, what they're going through.
Right.
But my thing is we in times we've benefited from a lot of these people as a culture.
Absolutely.
We benefit from having Black people on top.
Absolutely.
That we all, it trickles down, it does.
Unlike the economy.
No, but I mean, so it may not be monetary, but take your favorite artist.
Right.
Do we not enjoy their music?
We do.
Take your favorite athlete. Do they not give us good times and times to celebrate and joy and distractions?
They do.
We benefit from that.
Absolutely.
So we champion, we celebrate when those things are happening. But we don't acknowledge that they're human. And when stuff doesn't go right all the time, we don't do that. We don't give them grace.
Right.
We don't give people.
We don't give them time to relax.
Yeah. Or we just don't give them the benefit of the doubt sometimes that I'm a human being.
Right.
And it's not going to always go as planned.
Right.
And it's unfortunate.
It is.
Like I said,
it's sad.
Like I said, sometimes people we don't say the right things. Sometimes we get on Twitter, we might not say the right thing. We might not, tweet the right thing.
Sometimes you might get on Twitter at 3 a.m. and be like, hey, yo, screw these people.
Yeah. Or you might be at a concert and say it.
Oh.
You might be on stage and say it.
Yeesh. And my here's the sad thing about me. whenever I saw something like that, I would always say, "Why would you say that in public?"
Might have, we saw that recently. The baby.
Yep.
I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm not saying what he said. It was offensive to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But
this man has been he's been taking off a lot of
things,
and tours.
And I get that because they, backlash and stuff. But like,
right.
At the end of the day, that's just like saying, okay, let's say somebody said, "Hey, fat people, tired of fat people." That doesn't change anything I do.
Bro, don't you remember wasn't there a video of the one Karen? She was like, "Dear fat people." Wasn't there a video like that?
Probably, because people, but you know what though? Don't care.
Right.
Don't let stuff move me like that.
Right.
Think about it. If we judged everybody, we would have nobody. We wouldn't.
That's deep.
No, I gotta write that down.
Yeah, please. Because that was a bar. That was definitely a bar. Because that's exactly it.
If we wouldn't have anybody, there would be nobody around.
Nah.
So again, sometimes we have to, some moment to be upset. It's like, that ain't right. Shouldn't have did that.
Mm-hmm.
But have some grace after that.
Right.
Have some love after that.
Please.
Sometimes we gotta love people in the times where they don't do right all the time.
Right.
Because how will people learn? How will people grow? We don't grow. I don't think people grow in perfect situations.
Right.
We don't grow when times are good and up and everything is up all the time.
Right. But also at the same time, we need to we have to mess up to grow.
You have to.
We have to make mistakes to grow.
And it's not even have to. You're going to make mistakes to grow.
Right. And if I spill something, I'm gonna be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have put my drink there. And then I'll take it, I'll move it.
Yeah.
And then when I come back here and I almost put my drink in the same spot, I'm gonna be like, oh, wait, no. When it spilled, it was in that spot. So let me put it over here.
Yeah. Or sometimes when I say something stupid and I put my foot in my mouth and have people correct me. Maybe probably shouldn't have said that. Let me tell you why. Okay. You know what? I was ignorant to it. My bad. I gotta learn from that. I gotta live with that. When you gotta live with that mistake too. So you got, it's a lot that goes into that.
Right.
We gotta give people grace.
We do. And we need to allow changed behavior.
Change behavior. We gotta stop the hate for no reason.
Right.
Let us,
let's love each other for no reason.
Black people, can we give us that?
Right.
I think a lot of change from that. Because again, there's a reason why I didn't we have these examples where we don't respect the figures in our culture. So other people don't respect the figures in our culture. Other races don't respect our culture. Right. So if we want things to be unified as well too, some of that stuff has to start with us.
Yeah.
Stop tearing each other down. Like Sha'Carri.
Yeah.
And I use that for an example, but
sorry, Sha'Carri.
Thank you, because I've been butchering that. But for Sha'Carri, and I apologize. It's a race. It's one race.
Right.
And I think about it like a metaphor for life. One race. There's many more.
Yeah, she's gonna have 100,000 more opportunities to do what she wants.
I'm excited to see her bounce back.
Right, because I know. First of all, I know she is And once she does, y'all watch out.
Yeah. And maybe, like I said, you play sports and stuff, you take L's.
Right.
Okay, who you are. You're going to take an L. The best took L's.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like whoever you consider the greatest, they took L's.
Yeah.
You know, so it's okay, y'all. It's okay. Like, don't give up on people just yet. Don't turn on them just yet.
Right.
And to close that out, she lost the fastest. You see them Jamaicans?
Man.
Can we not give them some praise? They've been smoking boots since the Olympics. Can we not give them praise?
Mm.
If you're gonna lose to somebody, ain't nobody beating them.
Right.
What y'all think was gonna happen?
Mm.
What did y'all really think was gonna happen?
They're in tip-top shapes.
They're just good. So how about I'm gonna celebrate Black excellence?
Absolutely.
All them queens was out there getting it. They was getting busy. I saw the race afterwards.
Yes, sir.
So
I liked it. I like seeing it.
I do too. Get busy, y'all. We can celebrate everyone.
Right.
We don't have to tear one person down to prop another one up.
Right.
I'm gonna celebrate the whole race.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. They got busy out there.
Yep.
Sometimes somebody has to win and somebody has to lose.
Right. Always winners and losers.
Yeah. So yeah.
What really matters is how you get back up.
Yeah, and they will.
Right.
But it's a lot easier to get back up with support from your community.
Right.
It's a lot easier to get up when people can help you up.
Mm-hmm.
So it is. Think about think about times when people turn their back on you. You know how lonely that feels?
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. When like the day before, the same people were cheering you on, and because you lost a race, you're getting death threats? Nah, man. No.
It's wild.
No, you can't do that. I'm doing that to nobody. All right.
Wow.
All right. So let's have some fun. Bobs and Karens. Bobs and Karens.
Yeah. I very much want to, you know what? Let's just start with this one. So over the weekend, you know, me, Kenny, you know, the group that we are a part of, Men of Stature.
Yeah, we had the Men of Stature. Yeah.
We popped up. Oh, shout outs to Empress Bianca.
Yeah, who
yes
hosted and sponsored does a lot of pop-up shops. Yeah. So we had a table out there, we're doing our thing, showcasing new products. We have fun telling people what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Oh no, but we gotta say this. This was a all Black event.
Absolutely. It really was.
Vendors were Black.
Mm-hmm.
It was marketed as that way. I'm pretty sure. Right. I think I safe to say to assume
even the food vendors were Black.
Yeah. Shout out to Veronique and them.
Oh man, that food was amazing.
We in the spot, DC.
We having a good time.
Real kind of exclusive type spot.
Right.
Everybody all Black excellence. Everybody Black, all Black everything.
Yes.
David's in all Black everything.
Yes. There are pictures. So, go to our Instagram.
We was chilling, having a good time, right?
Absolutely. Everybody was.
And what happens?
Karen sees us. It's like, oh, what's happening over here? And comes in. And when I tell you, I laugh so hard.
Karen popped up at the pop-up shop, right?
Yeah.
So Karen walking around. That's why I tapped him like, but the crazy thing is
security.
No, I mean
bro, can you imagine if there was like security was like, hey yo, you can't be here.
Hey yo, Slim. Yeah. But the thing that was really getting me as I watched her, like the look on her face.
Did you see her walking around looking everywhere but
it was almost like I don't know how to describe it. Like when she first walked in,
Oh, I got you. She was flabbergasted.
Yeah. But it was almost like a look of like
SAT word right there.
Like, what are you doing here?
Oh.
I don't know if you saw when she first walked in, because I peeked.
I don't think when I saw her when she first.
So it's kind of like that, like, what are y'all doing? Look, and so she started walking around.
Mm-hmm.
She started looking to see what was going on in the vendors and stuff like that. She ain't buy nothing.
She did not.
She ain't buy nothing. She didn't get no food. No, she ain't buy nothing. And she was there 45 seconds, maybe a minute, maybe.
Yeah.
Walked around, looked around, walked out. So I'm like, all right, I tapped you. I'm like, you see this? Like,
I saw her, and then you tapped me, and I was like I was literally cracking up. I was like, oh, so they heard.
Yeah, they heard. They always hear. They always get word somehow. Like, you can't tell me. They stay with the inside man. I can't make that up.
They heard about the picnic.
Yeah.
They heard it at the picnic.
They heard. So that wasn't even like, so it just, if it annoys me, that annoys me because.
Oh, and don't forget Bob that walked in.
No, I was saying, I ain't forget Bob. So how long did it take Bob walk in? How long was he after? It wasn't that long.
I don't know, but I think he actually got food.
He did. Because he passed our table.
Oh yeah, well, we said what's up to him.
And I tried to say what's up. Yeah, that was awkward.
You did. And then
I tried.
I saw I remember that now.
I'm like,
he looked so confused when you said that.
He looked terrified. He looked straight terrified to be in that room. But my thing is, he was still there.
Right. Hey, Slim.
Like, hey, how you doing, man? And he just shuffled along.
Right. It's not like you were like, hey, cuz, what's up? And like we're all in red.
We at the table right next to the foods. How you doing, fam? You know,
right.
In the stature, you know, you ain't buying nothing over here, but it's okay. Like,
right.
Just want to acknowledge you here, you know, because it's not a problem. But my thing is like you could tell they just so curious and fascinated, right? Which is okay. Come be curious. But if you're gonna bring your curiosity,
ask the right questions.
Yeah, or just bring it there. Like,
and if you're in a place of business, do some business.
That's my thing.
Buy something.
If you're bold enough to walk around the room, you're bold enough to be there, then you might as well speak. Say hi. What's going on? Don't walk around with your nose up.
Right.
That's what I got. That's the vibe I got.
Like, especially from her.
You walk around with your nose up, like you like, why are we here?
Mm-hmm.
So you
was all types of mad.
And that's what it was like. You bold enough, so you ready to come look around and turn your nose up. You ready to snitch if you got to snitch on something. Like, that's what.
Can you imagine that would have happened in that hotel?
Let us had it been at occupancy max. Let us had it been in fire code violation. You don't think they would have been there in 10 minutes, shutting us down?
Right.
No. The building management didn't bother us. Mm-hmm. The little homie that was concierge, he ain't even really know what was going on.
Right. That's true.
He was trying to figure it out himself. He wasn't bothering us.
Right. He came through. He was dope. He was great.
Nobody who worked there bothered us.
Right.
But here you come. So when we get upset, it's like we trying to do things for us. We're trying to highlight our business as Black people networking, things like that. We can't even do that without being bothered.
Right.
So if you ain't want to support, it's fine. Don't support. We're doing it ourselves.
Yep.
But leave us alone.
Right. Because once you poke your head in, and
you lucky them other girls ain't come. Other girls who were sitting over there is about to get busy. They
were ready.
Girls over there.
They were ready.
Girls, yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. You
all of them ready.
I think it's crazy.
You ain't gotta get ready. You ain't gotta get ready. Stay ready. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Karens are the boldest people to me.
Right.
Because think about it. They'll risk their life to come be a Karen. Like, think about it. She could have really had some bodily harm in that room if she wanted to.
Oh,
somebody would have had some smoke for her if she really wanted to act stupid.
Right.
And she knew that. But she's still bold enough to come look around and turn your nose up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to spend too much time. And I know, like, if you've never been in that situation, you don't know what that feels like for a Black person.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
The only Black person in the room, it's not like, pretty much it's a stressful situation.
Yes. Very, very stressful.
Right. Because then you feel alone. You feel like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here, or I don't deserve to be here, I guess. And you feel isolated.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it sucks to say, but I'm not sure if white people understand that. They don't understand that you're not allowed to be here.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
you don't have to claim everywhere.
Yeah, it don't bring your negative intentions around.
Right. Especially.
Like I said, they didn't come show up and walk around. First of all, to get into that room, you passed 3 or 4 signs. You passed my man at the door, who I'm pretty sure you asked him what was going on. He told you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you walked into a random room and was like, oh, what's going on here? No, you knew exactly where you're going. Right. It was the only place. It was off to the side. It was in the cut. So it's not like there was anything else going over there. Right. So you came in with negative intentions.
Mm-hmm.
That's what bothers me. You didn't come to the shop. You didn't come to the network. You didn't come to see what was going on. You came to be nosy and be negative.
Right.
If we had to do the same thing, we would have been sitting in handcuffs that night. I promise you, security would have stopped us that night. If, like, let's say the roles were reversed. Because you went in reverse.
That's real.
I bet you we would have got stopped. Somebody would have asked us something.
Mm-hmm. We would have stayed our business.
Hey, and then it would have been a real passive aggressive. Hey, what's going on? You guys okay? You guys lost? We got one of those. That's how we get approached when we're not somewhere we're supposed to be.
Right. And we were turning up in there.
Yeah. Big man. We used to play, we used to have a ball.
Man.
We had fun.
We were turning up. Those are good songs.
Yeah, they just so I don't even want to talk about all the Bobs and Karens, man. That was the ultimate Bob and Karen experience that we personally saw.
Yeah.
We good, man. We good. So,
but also again, shout outs to Empress. Shout outs to Enemies. I will not.
Empress Enemies.
Empress and
I got you, fam. I got you. Yeah. But
Empress,
I mean, she's
Enemies and Entertainment and Beauty. Yeah. Yes. Shouts to her.
Friend of the show, former guest on the show. She's been on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And go back to that episode.
Yeah. And so
show her some love, please.
Yeah.
Because that's what she's all about.
Yeah. So things we gotta get off our chest. That's all. Which y'all know what it is. We already said, but powered by Black Squirrel Media Network.
Yep. Come to Black Squirrel.
Check us out. And we got some things going on. So I'm out.
Hey, wait, hold up. If you have a pop-up shop in the DMV area and you want us to pull up, come to Black Squirrel.
Mike, just don't try to charge me too much. I'm hyped.
They gotta charge us.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The price is right.
Because the price of the brick just went up.
Oh yeah. So the price, yeah. That's all right. Wait till the candles come out.
Wait till the candles come.
Wait till the candles come out.
Price of the brick going up.
That's all I'm gonna say. And if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Absolutely.
So yeah, man, I'm out. Y'all have a good week. Peace. Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe out there. We out.
Please, y'all. Peace.